We're in here. Take a moment to arrive. Shake everything out. Couple deep breaths. Roll out the neck. We're going to go super fast today so that me and my girl can brunch. Bend the knees, shake it out loud. Inhale, rise up, arms to the side, stretch through, open up the heart and the chest. Bring your arms through your guard. We'll drop down again. Inhale, open up. Exhale through your guard. Step back with your right leg into an orthodox stance. The hands stay up by the face. Equal weight in both the legs. Just play with that distribution, shifting it back and forth. We're going to throw a jab, cross hook. That front hand is the jab. Shoot it out there. Look through the top two knuckles. Down-punching hand stays up by your face. And then pull it back in. We're going to cross by pivoting on the back foot, bending the knees, sending the right arm out. Looking through the top two knuckles, spiral the shoulders a little bit into alignment. As you pull the two in, the hook comes up and over. It's that front hand. Thumb, elbow, and shoulder same height. We pivot on the front foot and sink the weight to the back leg. Weaving around through the center. Step both feet up to the top and step the left leg back into a lunge. It's the first one of the day, so take your time setting it up. Ankle and knee in one line. My girl's displaying perfect posture with the arms up by her face. We'll inhale, let the arms circle back and around. Chest lifts, shoulders rise, and then do the guard, let the shoulders sink down. We'll reach forward, grab for an invisible bar, draw the shoulders down the back. Keep integrity with the lower body, opening up space between the shoulders and the ears, creating a long, straight spine. Inhale, open. And as we exhale, we find the floor. Let's step it back with that right leg into a firm plank. Core engaged. We slowly lower elbows to ribs. Untuck the toes and rise up. Inhale. Exhale, float back down. Tuck the toes, press the ground away in a push-up. Bend the knees, push the hips up and back in downward dog. Let's pedal it out. Take a few breaths. Shake up the head no. Shake up the head yes. Bending opposite knee and working the opposite heel down. Equal weight in both the hands. Think about extending the spine and the tailbone up and then bump the heels down. Inhale, drop the hips. Look forwards. Exhale, rock and roll up. Inhale up. Exhale through your guard. Let's clear it out. Another breath. Clean slate. Every time we breathe in, it's a clean slate. This time we'll start on the left arm back. And right arm. Inhale. Let's balance out the body and the brain, taking a step back with that left leg into a southpaw stance. Now that right hand leads and is the jab. Jab, shoot it out there. Now punching hand stays up. Pull it back in. Slow and control. Watch the plane of motion. You throw that left hand out there. Bend the back knee. As you pull it back in, we're throwing the hook. Front hand up and over. Pivot. Sink the weight. Weave back through the center. Step it back with that right leg into a lunge and circle the arms to the sides. Reach even further. Come up on that back toe. Shoulders down and back. Stretch through that right hip. Create that space within the body. Inhale, open. Yeah, that yoga spark. Drop it down. Send that left leg back into a firm plank just for a moment. Squeeze your belly and roll it down. Inhale, rise. Counter stretch. Exhale down. Push up. Bend the knees, hips up and back. Pedal it out, downward dog. We take a breath. We reset. We tune back into the natural rhythm of our breath. Inhale, legs long. Bend the knees, drop the hips. Exhale, hop up. Inhale, rise. We've been there once before. We're going to just go through it again. A little bit quicker and allowing the breath to lead. Inhale, right arm back. Hips stay forward. Switch it out of the side. Let's take a step back into our orthodox stance, all right-handers. Jab, cross, hook, sink, and weave. Left leg comes back, we inhale, open up. Exhale, reach. Roll it down. Big deep breath in on this. Now let's take it up a notch. Challenge yourself to lift up that right leg as you lower. And inhale up. Exhale, float down. Push up. Hips up. Pedal it out. Take a breath. Anytime we're in this position, it's an opportunity for you to start over, to begin again. Bend the knees, bring the gaze forwards, rock the hips over the heels, inhale up. Exhale through, clear it out, another breath. Arms in your guard, left arm back, spiral. Increase mobility in the spine. Let's step it back, left leg, southpaw stance. Jab, cross, hook, weave, nice and quick. Weave. Nice work, girl. Right leg back, inhale. We're finishing up round one. Just our warm-up stage. Inhale. Float that left leg back. You should be feeling the heat. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Press the ground away. Hips up and back. Take a breath, take a beat. We're going to stay in downward dog and lift up the right leg. Roll out the right ankle. And switch off to the left side. Equal weight in both the hands. If you start to feel yourself jumping off to one side, reach the other fingertips forward. And back down. Inhale, right leg up. Arch of the foot towards the earth, lifting up the pinky side with the inner thighs, reaching the right fingertips a little bit forward, and then back down. Square up the hips, square up the hands, left arm, left leg up. Reach the left fingertips a little bit forward as you raise the hip. And back down. Rock the shoulders over the wrist, come to a plank. We'll change to the knuckles. Slowly lower. Exhale, rise. So just make sure the thumbs are on the outside, just like you would in a punch on a glove. And the knees are always welcome. If you drop to your knees, just keep your shoulders above your elbows. Rise up. Let's go. Two more. Get it. Let's go. Lower. Rise up. You got one more in you. You always do. One more left. And then drop to the knees. Sit it back in a child's pose. Reach the fingertips forward. Massage the forehead onto the earth. And just take a couple deep breaths. Let's take off my hoodie and shoulders off. Find the breath to bring the body rising and falling. Take one more deep breath and then rock it up to a tabletop. I'm back. Massage out the spine, anything that feels necessary. Then we're going to step the right foot and the left foot back into a plank. Scoop the hips up and back in downward dog. Lift up that right leg. Send the knee to the nose. And then replace the right hand with the right foot. Inhale, both arms up and around. If you ever feel like you're losing balance, just take up more space. Heel toe the feet wider so that you have a more firm foundation. Inhale, we open. Exhale, guard. Straighten the front knee and bend in the back. That left arm contralateral to the front foot is going to come out. Spiral the shoulders into alignment. Stare down those top two knuckles, keeping that non-punching hand tight to the face. As we pull the left hand in, we send the right arm above the right knee and start to bend. Drop your back heel and open up to the side. Chest opens. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, right arm forwards and down. Keep the elbow above the knee. Push the arm into the leg and the leg into the arm to reach an opposition between both fists. On an exhale, sweep that front arm forwards. Straighten up the front knee and reverse back. Wardrobe. And exhale, bring it through. Arms in a T. Pivot that front foot so that they're both parallel. We'll keep the arms by our sides. Inhale, length between our ribs and our hips. And exhale, hinge at the hips and float forwards. The arms will find the ground. You can have any kind of generous bend in the knees. And then bend your left knee and sit up into your left hip. Inhale through center and exhale other side. I like to walk my hands towards my feet just to create a little bit more of a safety net. Inhale center, exhale bend. Inhale through center, hands underneath the heart, take a halfway lift, straightening out the spine, rotating the inner thighs out, but keeping the edges of the foot down. Reach the fingertips forward, lift up the heels, rock the way to the toes. You're going to need your core fired up to raise, and then sink the arms into your guard. Drop the weight to that back leg, just like we were doing, stretching the inner thighs, and pivot that front foot into a lunge. Knuckles underneath your chin, take an inhale. And as you exhale, pivot towards the knee, let the elbow meet the knee, and then lift up the chest to the knuckles. Looking up over your top shoulder, open up, reach up, back, and around. Both arms up. And then we find the floor. Step that right leg back or keep it lifted and lower for a press up. Yes. And we're off to the left side. Left leg raises. Knee to nose, send it through. Drop it into a lunge and inhale, rise. Exhale through your guard. Straighten the front knee, bend the back knee. Allow the right hand to come out. Stare down those top two knuckles. Increase your range. It's called closing the distance between you and your opponent. As you pull the right hand in, we bend through that front knee and send the left arm out. Drop the back heel, open up to the side. Strong, firm foundation. We punch up with the right, forwards with the left, and then down. Stay lifted through the obliques. Keep a nice, generous bend in that front knee. Scoop the front arm forwards and back. Allow the front leg to straighten. Allow the pinky edge of that hand to come towards the face. Bring it back through center. Both hands out in a T. Feet come parallel. My girl. Inhale, leg. Exhale, fold. In this forward fold, we can drop it off left and right. You can just stay in stillness where you just hang. Anything that feels good for you in your practice, following your own intuition and the rhythm of your breath. Balance it out, one more on each side. Come to a neutral spine, halfway lift, straighten out, and then reach forward and roll up using the core. Sink the weight to that back leg, and then pivot around. We end up in our lunge, knuckles underneath, create space before you twist. Open up the chest. Twisting is good for our digestive system, good for our organs, a little cleanse. Open up and back and around. Giving our body something to do. Whee! Inhale up, exhale down. Float that leg back. Keep it up and lower. Rise. And we're meeting in downward dog. Take a beat. Take a breath. Reconnect. Maybe inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it go through the mouth. Lift up that right leg. Send it through. Replace the right hand. Inhale, rise. Exhale through your guard. We're going to go with the breath now. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, throw the left hand out. Boom. So the front knee is straight and the back knee is bent. Got it? Spiral and change. Deep lunge in the front. Drop the back heel, open up. Inhale. Exhale, change, forwards and down. Inhale, sweep and rise. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, back through center. Parallel the feet. Exhale, fold. Keeping the right hand underneath your heart, maybe on the fingertips. Inhale, peel the left arm up. Exhale, let it come down. And we inhale, rise on the other side. Keep that going in your own rhythm. Follow your breath, inhaling up and exhaling down. Right here, we're working on the spine. The spine holds our central nervous system, literally the information highway for our thoughts to our body. So inhale into the space between the vertebrae. Create more of a luxurious expansion. Balance it out. One more on the left and on the right. Hold deep breaths. And then both hands meet. We'll come up on the fingertips, straighten out the spine. Reach forward and roll up. Sink the weight to that back knee. Pivot the front foot into a lunge. We'll place the hands down. Inhale the right arm up, the one closest to the knee. Roll out the wrist to the tongue. From the space, we'll bring the hands down. Heel toe, the right foot off to the left fingertips and just drop the shin. And we'll come to pigeon. Take a breath up and exhale, float down. You can rest on the forearms. You can sit it off towards the right side to increase the stretch. Maybe flex the toes towards the knee. All of these are just options. They're just a guide. We're on this journey together. Find yourself still for 5 breaths. On these last 2 breaths, can you expand the lung capacity and inhale a little bit deeper and exhale a little bit longer. On your next exhale, let the hands find underneath the shoulders to inhale up. Tuck your left toes, send your right leg high to the sky in a 3-legged dog. And then we change to the left side, left leg raises. Send the knee to the nose, shoulders over wrist, replace that left hand with the left foot, and inhale, rise up, open up, getting it. Straighten and bend, that front knee straightens out, that back knee bends. Just like in Brentwood, where all these like this, that's how we're doing it. We're slipping those punches. And then change. We bend that front knee, send the left arm out, drop the back heel, pull the chest open to the side. Punch up with the right, forwards with the left, and then down. Keeping the elbow above the knee, staying lifted through the obliques. Chin tucks to the right shoulder. Inhale, bring the arm forward, and exhale, reverse. Feel that side leg stretch. Increase by pinky facing down. Then exhale back through. Parallel the feet. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Leaving the left arm down and peel open on the right side. And slow as you go, keep balancing it out. Try to keep equal weight in both the feet. Think about the expansion you're creating within the spine, the mobility you're creating. Balance the body. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, float down. Balance it out. One more on the right. One more on the left. Exhale, both hands down. Inhale, flat back, straighten up the spine. Walk both the hands off towards that left foot, and then inhale, rise with the left arm around the ball of the back foot, squeezing the thighs together, energetically lifting up that right hip. Maybe come up on the fingertips. And exhale down. We heel toe the left toes towards the right wrist and drop it down. Inhale up, set it up with care. Exhale, float down. 5 rounds of breath here. On these last 2, deepen the inhale for at least 5 seconds and exhaling for 6 or 7. The hands will drop underneath. We'll inhale, rise. Tuck the right toes. With a firm foundation in the front, send that left leg up and down. Pull up that hip, let's say. And then both feet. Walk the hands back to the knees and toes. And rock it out side to side. Bend the knees, sweep and rise. Inhale. Take another clearing breath. We're on to our balancing. So we're going to shift all the way to the right leg. Let the arms melt by your sides. The crown of the head will move forwards as the heel rolls back. Squeeze inner thighs together. Slightly bend that standing knee if it helps group all 4 corners of the foot. Toes face down. Inhale, sweep the arms forward and draw. Here, hands up. Inhale, breathe. Clear the slate. We've got another side. Yeah. Inhale, rise. We'll switch off to the left. Right leg comes back. Squeeze those inner thighs together, lifting the crown of the head and the heel. Let's see if I can turn the music down. Yes. Reach the arms forward, roll up. Inhale, take a breath. One more. And then lifting off onto the right side, just shoot the foot back and the arms forwards. Squeeze the hips together. Get into alignment. Point the toes down. And rise up. We're depending on each other's energy. Let's bring it around one more time. Let's bounce it up on the left. Inhale up. Be responsible for your participation. Her and I are participating. Right leg comes back. Squeeze. Engage the core, thighs together. One more breath. And rise up. You see that determination? If you fall out, you can get right back in. That's with anything. You fall down in the ring, you get right back up and you start swinging again, okay? Now you all know my combo. Triple jab, 2, 3, 2. Inhale, breathe. We'll take another clearing breath. And let's dive it down, bend the knees. Let's finish on the floor. Walk the hands out. Drop the knees. Cross the ankles, the hips float back, the feet come up in front. Obsessed with twists, so let's bring them right over the left. Inhale, rise on the left side, and exhale, twist towards your right. Lifting up, nice, beautiful work, girl. Looking back, take a breath. Stay for the exhale. Give it one more, full body breath. Lifting up to the crown of the head on inhale. Exhale, further looking over that left shoulder, and then back through center gently. Shake it out. Other side. So on my way here, I was reading the yoga journal, and there was this woman that wrote, like, the courage to rise. We rise up on one side. Hopefully, I'll find one at home and reach this back. And she was talking about how effective twists are for resetting, calming our emotions. So that was really interesting that I love them. You know, I was like, oh, that's fine. A little bit further. And exhale, bring it back through gently, slowly. Relax. We're going to finish with supine twist. So we're going to lay all the way back. Hug both the knees into center. Ooh, little cracks, rock side to side. Anything that feels good. Drop both knees off to the left and let the arms come up in T. Bring your chin to your right shoulder. 5 deep breaths here. Every exhale, feel your body melting towards the earth. Every inhale, feel yourself expand, and on the exhale, feel yourself become more one with the earth. On your next exhale, the knees will come in through center. The only things that will change are the chin to the other shoulder, the knees to the opposite side. Think about allowing your left shoulder to melt down to the earth. Five breaths. And your mind starts to wander. You can count how long you can inhale. Maybe hold the breath at the top and count how long you can exhale. One more big body breath, fill all the way up. And exhale, bring it back to center. Come breathe in. Let the left leg go straight, keeping the right leg up. Pull it up towards your armpit, using both hands on the shin. And leaving the left hand on the side of the right knee. Drop it off to the left side. Right arm extends out. Chin points towards your right shoulder. And allow the hips to stack one on the other. Allow gravity to support your effort in this posture. Just let go. Stay for another breath. Drop deeper into the earth. Put that right knee in through center. Switch out the left side. Keep the right leg go long and just feel for a second. Load into your work. And then use the right hand to track off towards the right side of the body. Left arm extends long. We just melt. Count 5 victorious breaths. Full of self-devotion on the inhale. And letting that self-love ripple out to the universe on the exhale. Maybe check in with yourself. How are you supporting yourself? Is it in the same sense that the earth is supporting you now? Could you hold yourself up a little higher? Breathe all that in. And exhale, let it all go. Hug the left knee in through center. Let the right knee drive out to knee. Maybe little circles. And then let the legs go straight and flat. Let the arms come out by your sides. Feet flop open, palms face up. We'll take 3 deep breaths here to absorb our practice. Inhale, lift the belly, chest, ribs, collarbones. Exhale, let it all go out the way it went in. Exhale into the bottom of the belly. Inhale, belly rises, chest, collarbones, back body, rib cage. Hold it. Exhale, push it all out. Another full body breath, inhale. Exhale, let it go. Maybe rock your head side to side, massage out the back of the scalp. Eyes are gently closed. We hug the knees into the chest. Drop them off towards the right side. Use your right bicep as a pillow. And take an opportunity to acknowledge yourself. To give back some of the love that you endeavor to give others. With this opportunity of stillness, I encourage you to develop a mantra or an attitude. Some sort of form of fear. On an exhale, push the ground down with the left hand. Gently come up to a seat. We'll inhale the arms up. Bring our hands through a prayer. We'll change the right hand to a fist so that I can bow to you. Namaste. We go in peace, we go in love, and I honor you in your practices. Thank you. Love, Heather and the sunflower. That was a super quick version. We're normally in here for a little bit longer. But like I said, it's Sunday fun day. So as long as you get it in and pay attention to yourself, yes, keep your focus and your attention inward. You can't lose, I'm telling you. And tune in next week, this time, these girls. Let's go. We're on YouTube, y'all. Check it out on the tube. We out here. We out here, in here. And